A bright start for Team India, but then England pulling it back ever so slightly to give a total that at the halfway mark of the first innings, both teams will reckon they've got a shot at setting up the final 10 overs. Virat Kohli in there for India, 26 of 23. Rohit Sharma was looking good, even despite that negative strike rate under 100. But he departed late in that first 10 over surge. Wicket apiece first up to Chris Woakes, and then Chris Jordan coming up. I'm joined by Parthiv Patel on Cricbuzz Comm Box. It's not something you can call yet at this stage in the 10 overs, but I think that's the beauty of a semi-final.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, runs on the board will matter, definitely. But India would have liked to have a slightly better start than this. With 32 or 36 in power play with 1 wicket down. So I think India would have liked to have that. I thought the batsmen were trying to force the issue. They were trying to hit too hard. I think, whatever we've seen Rohit Sharma, whenever he's timing the ball, he's at his best. But today I thought he was trying to hit the ball hard. But yeah, I mean, with Virat Kohli now well set, Surya Kumar has just played 4 balls, but he look, the India would be banking on Virat and Surya Kumar Yadav now.
Yeah, as you said, that shot from Rohit Sharma, it's the kind of shot that on a day when he's timing it, it would have gone into the 3rd tier.
Yeah, it did. I think if you look at all his shots, I think the bat is moving in his hand. And when someone's trying to hit the ball too hard, usually a bottom hand comes into play. That never used to happen with Rohit Sharma, but that's something which unusual. So I think, that could be the reason why he wasn't, timing it perfectly. Even that shot which he hit over cover, if you look at the face of the bat was slightly this way instead of, coming straight from over cover.
Unlike Virat Kohli's shot, not quite the Haris Rauf, but very similar in terms of execution and the finish.
Yeah, that was quite a statement, wasn't it? Someone, a fast bowler swinging it outswings, and Virat Kohli has been, talking about that he gets out to slip when it's swinging, but made a huge statement by just hitting it over cover.
Remember, we talk about England's strength being their death bowling. Well, already they've started off pretty decently. Adil Rashid, who hasn't been among the wickets, but he's looked to do something a little bit different, flighting it up, had a slip in place, 3 overs for 17. He's been sort of the quiet one in that lineup.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's bowling really well. I thought, full marks to Butler as well, making sure that he's got his slip in. So he's trying to, he understands that he has to get a wicket, especially the kind of form Virat Kohli and Surya Kumar Yadav is in. He has kept a slip, though I thought, England started with a bit of negative mindset with Stokes bowling first over or bowling first. But as the game progressed, they're thinking attacking. So there's 1 over of Adil Rashid would be very important. We might just see Livingston coming and slipping in a couple of overs as well.
Yeah, so just looking ahead, at the start of the show, we mentioned if England's death bowling is that strong, how do India play the overs leading up to the death overs? So how crucial will 10 to 15 be just before those death overs come in?
I think wickets in hand would be very, very important. We've seen, England bowlers take wickets, when they're bowling in death. But when batsman is set, shorter boundary. So I think one of Virat Kohli or Surya Kumar Yadav, I think, will have to stay not out of India, has to get to 180.
Interesting, we talked about the negative mindset of Stokes bowling the first over. Well, he also did in the New Zealand game. He came on to pick up a crucial wicket. Just bowled the 1 over and picked up the wicket of Kane Williamson. Here he's come on to bowl the 11th over straight after drinks.
Yeah, I think that's something usually when captains try to do. When you want to get your overs out of the way, you try and after a break or maybe a wicket has fallen. So something like that, that could be the strategy with England has used as far as Ben Stokes bowling number of overs which he's bowling.
Now that we've seen 10 overs, now that we've seen India's position having been put into bat by England, we were maybe, at least I was over-ambitious with my 186 prediction. But at this stage, never mind a prediction, what do you think would be a winning total for India?
I think India needs 180 on a wicket like this. We've seen smaller boundary batsmen who are in form can get some runs. So I think with English batting lineup, I think India need 180.
Need 180. Will they get to 180? Well, they'll need quite a charge from there, and they'll need England's death bowling to misfire or India's batting to play out of their skins. It should be in for a cracking last 9 overs. We'll wrap it all up when we return. For now, from Parthiv and myself, that's all on Cricbuzz Comm Box.